Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. We are playing Final Fantasy XVI. We did the demo a little while ago, but the game's come out now, so I figured I'd give it a shot because I had a lot of fun with the demo. So, quickly it will transfer my save. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. On the ground. It's crazy how it just picks right back up 13 years later. Year of the Realm, 873. The Nysa Defile.
Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Forgot, we lost one of the guys on the way here.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
Why is he so mean?
Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Awoken. Let's see. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available.
How do they expect us to kill something that can
Interesting.
do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
So hold on. So if I open this up here. Okay, so I'm level 10. Where was the thing it was telling me about? Is it over here or something? Don't know. Maybe it was an ability. Oh yeah, there's stuff up here. Let's see, Rising Flames. Scarlet Cyclone looks pretty cool. I'll have to save up and get that one. Phoenix Swift. That's whatever. Actually, let's see, what rings did I have on? When equipped, slows before an evadable attack strikes Clive. Equipped. Combinations. I don't need that. How do I get rid of this? Only evaded attacks as long as attacks. I don't need those. It seem like those are just to make it easy. Let's see, I got potions. Oh, I got a journal. A chance encounter. The year is once again 873, and Clive has returned from his reverie to the chaos that smolders in the wake of Shiva and Titan's terrible encounter. Tiamat reminds Wyvern of their mission and that there is no escaping the inexorable fate of the branded. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, look at that map. It even glows and stuff by the tower. That's cool. Okay. I don't remember if there's a way to run or not. Stone skin tunic?
All the old
Is that what that
trails are
said?
gone.
I don't know. Maybe it was
It'll
a
be hell
tonic.
finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Is there a way to run? I don't remember.
By the flames.
At least we're getting items on the way. What? Why did he say by the flames? Just a bunch of spikes. Man, they really left me behind, didn't they? Can't believe them. It's funny that I'm getting these strength tonics because I almost never use items in video games.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
So I'm probably just gonna have it for forever.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Okay. Doesn't that mean she'll be really tough though?
Please.
She kind of looks familiar.
Salvation now, King. Alan Scully asked.
Let this be the end.
Avis! Care to kill
Okay.
some Ironblood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Forgot, how do I target them? Don't know, but I did it. Okay.
Too slow.
Ooh. Taking damage. Ow. Ow.
Quick before she primes!
Hey.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking Icon!
Bring it on, lady.
Icon? She's not even fully primed!
can't I dodge her? Jeez.
I will not have their blood on my hands. Leave me be!
Ow. Ow. Got her.
Where that came from?
Here we go. So that was Shiva. Cool. Let's see, what's a frozen tear? And as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. Okay. We use for crafting.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I feel like he knows her or something. It's her!
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
No, no! Thank you. He deserved that.
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
No.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Name was Jill. I'm gonna slaughter all these guys now.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
The Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any rich animals care? I need you here!
Ooh, that was nice.
Now that that's done,
How do I lock on to people again? I forgot.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
How about I take your head?
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The
Bring it on.
Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
How do I parry and stuff too? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the controls, because I don't remember how to play. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. So I can lock on with L1. Could have sworn there was a way to parry or something, but I guess not. There's a limit break thing.
I told you, Sergeant.
Okay.
I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Not this time.
Oh, there we go. Ooh. Going down, man. Ooh, that was nice. Can I get him in the back? No?
Wyvern.
Okay.
Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
I don't care.
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, son. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
My man!
Oof. Okay.
Too slow.
Got him.
For nothing! No one! And I will not fall by your hand!
Uh-huh. Sure.
This time.
Take your head!
Ow.
By a traitor's blade.
Got him. So does that mean I'm free now? Yeah, leveled up. Perfect. You know, I knew I didn't like you. Uh-oh. Just grab Joe and run. So she became a dominant, huh? Oh. What the heck was that? It's a lot of lightning. What the heck just happened? Oh, it's the popper!
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
It's my popper!
Fuck. Fuck.
Well, she'll be surprised to see me when she wakes up.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim
They saw
this
it.
prize.
My lady.
Do none of the guys behind her think it's cringe that she's just
We'll be
monologuing
hearing
to
more soon
herself?
enough. You always were fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Okay. So she knows the guy who helped us. Interesting.
Jill. Is it really you?
Hey, pupper.
And who's this fine hound I see
Is it
before me?
Torgal or something?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Interesting.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Okay. So big, Torgal. You got a lot of time to make up on. Okay, so I guess there's a special place over here, the hideaway. It's crazy how fast everything loads. It's really cool to see this. This is the only PS5 game I've ever seen that actually makes use
Not much
of all the
further now.
features.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
I don't know why, but
Home sweet home.
my hands seem too big. I wonder who's all gonna be surprised to see me. So I assume some of the people from the kingdom I'm from will probably be here.
Place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best here
Karen.
on this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. So I can actually go and look around now, huh? Can I talk to people? Not
You
them.
reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Must be talking about me.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Aw. Wanna pet you. Let's see here. The blacksmith. Okay, he's not gonna help me, huh? Okay. What's over here? It's just like
Another
jail
newcomer.
cells? Oh, hello.
You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
I just cut through them. There's a lot of places to go, huh? Interesting.
Washroom floor's all mended then? It'll hold. For now.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Must be the blacksmith. What's in here? Kids.
Your brand.
Hello.
Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
These apples are all
Well, I was not born a slave, good
Would you
sir.
rather you went without?
Chicken.
Once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Interesting. So basically you can restore the land, maybe, huh? Well, what was over to the right? This must be like a little pub.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
What's this? Must be some kind of like music device.
When lightning struck,
Hello.
his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what
Sounds like my tale.
I woke this morn inspired. When lightning struck,
Can I actually
his
respond?
yoke did
No, I can't. It was good.
If you can read, don't
Hello.
let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. What your people reading?
Most concerning.
Okay. Let's see, I think that's everything up
No
here.
man's tool, and neither are you.
You're right. None of us are.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
I'd be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war.
Yes. I guess his solar must be up here. Hello. I've come to talk to you. Oh, what's over here?
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I'll be careful. I'm sorry. Oh, this just leads back to the pub. Oh, I was so close. Dang. Well, let's go in here.
Just working on a pet project of mine.
Why are you looking at
She's
me
not
like
above
that?
biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Okay.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need
It adds
help
up.
from branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
I don't see a reason why not.
Was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
avenged.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Well, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need.
Not even gonna wait for Jill to wake up or nothing?
Things you don't. Have fun.
Okay.
The dominant needs her rest.
I guess we're not gonna...
She's not disturbed.
I guess we're not gonna wait for her to wake up yet. Which I think would be smarter because she can use ice.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it?
Hello.
Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge.
Okay, so items and a blacksmith.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
What'd you give me? I don't know what he gave me, but okay.
Are you Blackthorn?
Hello.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Why? I'll give him the rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
All right.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Okay. So I can forge stuff. Oh, I can upgrade the belt I have.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Okay.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay. Let's see. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner. In addition to stock updates from Charon's Toll and new foraging recipes from the Black Hammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. something icon will also appear in game, as well as on the local
I
map
suppose I
to
should think
indicate
these.
recent updates.
Make it quick.
Okay.
What do you want?
So can I... Just barely short, so I can't do anything with the sword. There's nothing I can do.
Anything else?
For now.
Fancy a mug of...
That'll be it. Thank you. So let's see, I got gear. So I should probably try to equip it. Okay. Those are all those ring things. Did I put it here? No, I can't. Okay.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I
Hello.
didn't ask for.
But what did I bring that you didn't ask for? Hello.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Who's that? Hey, I know that guy. Isn't that blonde-haired guy the one I met when I was a kid?
You, blankets, quick as you like.
Hey, it looks just like him. Probably is him.
We make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
It's fine, I can help.
What the hell have I got myself into?
What's going on?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Yeah, I can do that.
Looking after Jill.
Probably. Hey.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say
I just
so.
did. And they can't use magic here, I think he said. So what are they gonna do?
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
Well, that's good.
My work's just begun.
Another fine day at
Well,
the
what now?
hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Okay.
Do you now?
then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
All I did was go and get the doctor for you. Anyone could have done that. Dang. So I can do side quests now. Let's see. Okay.
Who are these people?
Interesting. There is a side quest nearby, it said. Oh, over here.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think
The
I haven't
barkeeper?
noticed you stealing sips from that pot. Ah, a new face.
You need something, buddy?
And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strong
I can do
box
that.
and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, we can do that.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
I got gloves on. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Hot meal. How long has it been?
Hello there.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
He's nice. The guy reading the book up here wants food. Hi.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah.
New dung had so many uses.
No problem, my guy. See, the last guy's over here.
Sits up there in that hole of his.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Oh, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Well, that's good.
That's the last one.
Glad you're doing well. Okay. Yeah, let's check out whatever he was going to give us.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not?
So.
The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
I'm sure we can do that. And I got some XP for it too, so that was good. Let's see, treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open. Okay. Oh, I got a badge. Let's see. Increases defense. Let's equip that.
Next time you're in, first round's on
the auto. Okay. Let's see, there's something new up here.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Sure, we could do that.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valesthane lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be
you've
viewed
read
here.
this particular chapter before.
I like how they have like the little
What subject shall we consider
pixelated
today?
graphic. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's look at the dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. A quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Okay. See, magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. Okay. Yeah, that looks like the guy. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries, and has become so ingrained in Palestinian life that few take pity upon the bearers' plight, seeing them as less than human. Well, that's sad. Let's see. The Battle of Niza. A short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dalmatia, or however you say that, Dalmatia, in the year 873. The Dalmatians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Blood, had convened a council at all these names are gonna kill me. What the heck? A council at the Zernitra stronghold, and entreated their Wallagutter allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owned a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Okay. The Deadlands, barren waste, bereft of aether, which no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once impeccable fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Let's see. Sid's Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of the Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven, where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. A hidden refuge builds on fallen ruins in the blighted lands of the Central Storm. It is from here that Sid operates. Isn't this the same thing? Operates a secretive society of freed bearers, so accustomed are most so-called branded to ill treatment of their masters' hands that their first experience of something approaching freedom within the hideaway's walls, be it even something as small as a hot meal or a soft bed, come as a considerable shock. Okay. Ooh, I have a bunch of beasts in here. Let's look at the icon, the second icon of fire. Fire aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in an infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, empowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. The Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate in the year 860. When the young Joshua Rosefield lost control of his powers, the Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm, and the careful preservation of bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the Edical line. Interesting. Let's see. Shiva, the Warden of Ice, of whom Jill Warwick is the current dominant, with her glacial spear aspect and ability to conjure borsal boulders from the aether. Shiva's appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. Yeah. Masked and unmasked, huh? Interesting. The Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. The Ironblood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she duckled against Titan, the Econ of Earth. Interesting. Titan. The Warden of Earth, whom Hugo Capuca is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant, whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of the Dalmatian deserts, the recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. He was looking kind of tough. Goblins. A common species of beastmen. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that often ends in misunderstandings and bloodshed. Yeah? Gigas, as they are oft witnessed in the presence of goblins. Many believe these lumbering brutes to be goblins themselves, albeit ones that have grown to prodigious size. Scholars, however, deny these claims and insist the two tribes are independent and their relationship a symbiotic one, with the Gigas providing protection to the slighter goblins, who in return provide the craftless giants with sundry arms and vestures such as the charmed carcanets, created from the bones of their victims. The spread of the blight has seen both tribes impinge on human territory with increased frequency, and recent spottings have put them as close to civilization as 3 reeds in Rosaria. Interesting. Stolassus, always capable of transmitting the thoughts of others, specifically those whom they are attuned. In response to an ancient incarnation, their lithified third eyes store these thoughts in the form of aether, allowing them to be passed one and when required, though only to the intended recipient. Stolasses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purpose of sending secret or urgent messages, and the seldom available to common folk. The incarnation, Omia Lost Clan, to Iseg Ethane, can be loosely translated as, "My will is now thy burden. Ere lift, our bond shall be." Okay. Chocobos. Favored steeds of the people of Valisthea. While they are mainly bred for riding, some are used to pull wagons and some are even eaten. But the boldest and bravest are put forward for use by the military. They are intelligent and fiercely loyal creatures, and tend to tolerate only their master's attention, while chocobos are no less vigilant and will readily attack anyone who they perceive to be a threat, anyone who isn't carrying a fistful of gracial greens, that is. Morbos, the foul cocktail of bile and particularly digested prey. The accumulators within these giant carnivorous plants bellies make their breath so specifically rancid that it can be used as a weapon to repel would-be attackers. Morbos favor more humid climes, such as those found on the volcanic isles of the Iron Kingdom. However, the spread of the blight has driven the mobile flora to cooler areas such as swamps of Rosaria. Interesting. That's all of the bestiaries. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff, huh? Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For those reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. one of the valuable materials known to mankind thanks to its ability to channel ambient aether from the air, allowing those without any innate power to do so to cast magic. And as most Valistinians cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. A given shard can only channel a certain amount of aether before it shatters, so the need for a new crystal is insistent. Magic. The art of channeling aether to make one's imagination manifest. This can take the aspect of one of the 8 elements: fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. More rarely, be unexpected. While bearers and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal to do so. Magic is a part of everyday life for people of Valisthea, making it all but unlivable when they are deprived of its gift. Sounds like they just need to work harder. Crystal rations. Shards of crystals and small enough to be held in the hands, which allow those who are not born bearers to cast magics. The nation of the Twins see such shards mined from the mother crystals and distributed to the populace, so that every man and woman of good character, bearers, criminals, and other undesirables not included, might enjoy the gift of magic. It is common for people to keep them about their persons in a protective case. Okay. Municipal shards. Large shards of crystal that are entrusted to towns and cities across Valisthea in order to serve the populace. Whose those shards are rationed out to individuals might suffice to fill a cup or light an oven. Municipal shards fill wells, fire forges, and light the streets of the great cities of the Twins. Aether, the life force of the land, and the source of all magic. The amount of aether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more aether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Okay. The First Shield. Title granted to the mightiest and most stalwart shield of the Rosarian army. The First Shield is entrusted with the personal protection of the dominant of the Phoenix, and is gifted a portion of the Icon's power over flame, a boon known as the Blessing of the Phoenix. Interesting. See, the Blessing of the Phoenix. The boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as First Shield, allowing him to wield fire-aspected magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosaria for the dominant of the Phoenix to share a part of their power in this way, performing the rite of rejuvenation upon those they appoint as their protectors, that they might serve them better. Okay. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. The Journals of Moss. The Annuals of Moss, the chronicler, a scholar of the Valisthean history, noted that only for a singularity insight, but for the lyrism of his writing, an I can't speak, an exceptionalism that earned him the enmity of his fellow scholars and drove him from the public life. Such were the misgivings towards him that only a handful of copies of the journal were ever produced, making the tome a prized find among collectors. Okay. Orchestron, a curious clockwork contraption that is able to perform several different musical compositions at the flick of a switch. Traveling minstrels who journey from place to place performing in hostilics across the Valisthea to the... I can't speak today, this sucks. It sounds stupid. Across the Valisthea to the accompaniment of a lute or lyre. They provide not only entertainment, but information on the state of the realm, oft singing of significant events and important personages. The hideaway has its own resident bard that will iterate among its residents might remain informed. I see. Metia, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to the Metia, the role of message bearer to the moon, so it's a common custom across Valsthea to wish upon the star, that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Let's see. Beastmen, a somewhat derogatory nomen given the collective group of demi-humanoid beings that includes goblins, orcs, and minotaurs. Among others, beastmen tend to differ from most wild creatures in demonstrating a distinct intelligence, possessing the capacity for spoken and sometimes even written language, as well as complex tool building, and many have developed unique, albeit simple, civilizations of their own. With civilization, however, will always come the desire to expand, and it is in this ambition that has resulted in the countless clashes with humanity over the centuries. They just want to live their life, man. The Rosarian National Anthem, perhaps the most beloved ditty in the duchy. The Rosarian National Anthem was written for the occasion of the new nation's founding, and is filled with patriotic imagery of rolling meadows, rising flames, and stirring song. It was oft heard raising the rafters of dual alkhouses, particularly close to closing time, while disputes over the lyrics to the less practiced third verse would occasionally end in fisticuffs. Okay. Branded soldiers. Bearers forced to fight for the nation that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics yet entirely disposable. They are often placed on the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. Okay. Priming. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strength of their icon to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon, even when primed, on occasion of a dominant losing control of their powers, and see their icon run riot. Okay. Brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valsthea, identifying them as something or other than human. Newborn babies are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Rarely, bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. The Fallen, an ancient yet highly advanced civilization, whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valsthea. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel. It cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Okay. Is that not? Oh, these are people. There's land. Dang, there's so much stuff to read, dang. Sorry if this feels like a documentary to you guys, but I kind of want to know everything. See, Valsthea, a realm comprising of twin continents of storm and ash over which the mother crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each great cities have risen up over the khans and around them. Powerful nations through the land have been blessed by the light of magic since time immemorial. In recent years, a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders, the Blight. Storm, the westerly of Valsthea's two great continents. With its frozen northern reaches, its temperature marshy midlands, and the scarring heat of the south, It boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms. The Ducal Army, or the Ducal Army, the loyal soldiery of the Duchy of Rosaria. They serve under the standing army's Lord Commander, whose task is to enact the will of the sovereign, the Archduke. Those who show sufficient aptitude, or who are blessed with sufficient nobility at birth, are made shields, personal retainers to the Archduke himself. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed with a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosefield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Rosalith, the capital city of the Duchy of Rosaria. Rosalith Castle, seat of the Archduke, stands at the heart of the storied settlement, whose marketplaces teem with activity. Last, the encroaching blight has rendered vast swaths of the land to the north uninhabitable, driving refuges south in ever greater numbers, and placing an unbearable stain on Rosalith's all too finite resources. House Rosefield, the highest of the noble houses of Rosaria. The dominant of the Phoenix is always born into the Rosefield line, and so it is always a Rosefield who sits upon the ducal throne. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is from the towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule the nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watched over the rise of the proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Phoenix Gate, a walled keep situated near Rosaria's northwestern border. It was originally constructed to serve as an outpost in the wars against the northern territories, but its true significance lies deep within the ruins atop which the stronghold stands. Here, in an ancient chamber, assemblable only to the dominant of fire, is held the rite of ancestral communion, an important ritual in which it is believed that the Phoenix can hear the words of the duchy's forebearers. Okay. The Knights of Flames, imperial attack of Rosarian forces, stationed at the Phoenix Gate, made under the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Elwin Rosefield was killed in the fighting, and as were his two sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered. Having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire, the attack was widely rumored to have been solicited by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having inexplicably rampant. Man, she was there. The Duchess was such a bitch. I hate her. I hope we get to take her down for revenge. An area of swampland that stretches northeast of the Rosalith Castle. The odd village could be once found here, but nothing to compare the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm. And with the encroachment of the blight and the creatures driven before it, even the scant settlements were soon deserted. The still-willed marsh. Dang, there's a lot of stuff. Jeez Louise. The Holy Empire of Saint-Querbet, a nation occupying the eastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as its capital. Saint-Berquieu is... I guarantee I'm saying it wrong, but it's whatever. Saint-Berquieu is the realm's largest theocracy and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Saint-Berquieu enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gregor herself. The Imperial Army. The assembled forces of the Holy Empire of Sankriku. While officially under the command of the cardinals, it is the Holy Empress Sylvestre Lesage whom the legions truly serve. On the battlefield, the dragoons, peerless lancers renowned throughout the realm, are the Empire's needless weapon, descending from the skies to stow terror and disarray among their hapless foes. The Bastards, a unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant, Warden of Ice, and Vessel of the Icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Dragoon, lance-wielding knight of the Holy Empire of Sankriku. The Dragoons are trained in a unique acrobatic fighting style modeled after the movements of dragons, which is characterized by sudden thrusts and disorientating leaps and dives. Gregorian scripture holds the creature to be divine, a gift from the goddess herself, and so too are their namesakes revered by the populace. Dalmekian Republic, a nation formed from the federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and it has a capital of Randella. It is also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. There is no official state religion, and citizens are free to worship as they please. Dalmekian's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of the ministers representing each of their states, with the Prime Minister as its head. Port Nitra, a stronghold situated at the eastern end of the Niza Defile in the Dalmekian Republic. In the year 873, it served at the site of a meeting convened by the Dalmekians with the Walloder allies in an attempt to enlist their aid in driving back the Ironblood, whose had been a thorn in the side since the Battle of the Twins' Realm 8 years before. Men of the Fist, Dalmekian's standing army. While officially an organ of the Republic, each of its 5 states is granted relative autonomy with regard to the management of its troops. Aside from certain specialized squads, battle deployments are mostly comprised of small units employing a mixture of foot soldiers and battle mages. The former are known and feared for their curved swords and prodigious axes, and their deadly skill with which they wield them. The Republican Parliament, the highest council of government of the Republic of Dalmatia. 7 ministers are responsible for ruling the nation, though their will is often molded to that of the permanent economic advisor, Hugo Kupka, who leverages his power as the dominant of Titan to shape the Republic's policy. The Niza's Defile, a deep and arid valley located in the eastern part of the Dalmekian Republic. During the battle for the Twin Realms in 865, it was the site of the repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into the Dalmekian territory. The Kingdom of Walled, the sole surviving nation in Ash. Walled has its capital of Stonehere, home to the mother crystal of Drake's Spine. A warlike land, is considerable military might serve to keep neighboring countries at bay. While Walled does maintain a notional alliance with the Dalmekian Republic in southern Storm, it is very much a marriage of convenience. The Zenitra Council, or Consult, looking to bring an end to their long-running conflict with the Iron Kingdom, the Dalmekians convened a council with the Walder allies of Zenitra stronghold. However, the Walders were willing to concede to the Dalmekians' request, leaving the Republic no choice but to field its dominant Hugo Kupka is in doing so. Parliament further indebted itself to the already powerful player in national politics. Okay. The Iron Crusade, the fighting force of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as a savage, if somewhat primitive warriors. The Iron Kingdom, an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital of Craig Luisgit. The Mother Crystal Drake's breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within its borders, and is worshipped as a god. Just as the state religion, the Crystalline Orthodox dictates, the same religion decrees the use of magic to an anathema, and the bearers and dominant who use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than that suffered by other brethren in the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, the Ironblood's attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. Dragon's Breath, one of Valthea's 5 remaining mother crystals located on the volcanic isle known as the Ironblood, as Bain Lodalg, in the sea between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. Though its occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from the Rosaria's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. The Northern Territories, a bitterly cold region in the northern reaches of the continent of Storm. It was originally home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye, around which a series of small nations sprang up, nations whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries. In time, however, the mother crystal's power dwindled, and within it, the power of these warlike nations. With the blight encroaching on their territory ever more, the remaining tribes were united and pacified by Archduke Elwin Rosfield of Rosaria in the year 854. The Battle of the Twin Realms. The Battle of the Twin Realms was the conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sacracu and the Kingdom of Walid in the year 865. Sacracuous forces, with the power of the Icon Bahamut of their side, took the Strait of Otha back from Walid, putting an edge to a blockade that had lasted several decades. The Waliders, looking to hold back the Sacracues, advanced by any means necessary, formed an alliance with the Dalmatian Republic, who themselves were waging war against the Iron Kingdom on the western front, and prevented the Empire from progressing any further. The Crystalline Orthodox, a religion dedicated to the worship of the Mother Crystals. The priesthood enjoy great power within the Patriarch, leader and chief shepherd of the faithful, the most powerful of all. While best known as the state religion of the insular Iron Kingdom, it was once practiced throughout Valthea. To its believers, the Mother Crystals are literal gods. The wasteful expenditure of aether, though of the use of magic, is strictly forbidden. As such, those who do use magic are dominants and bearers both are seen as subhuman abominations. That's a lot of reading. Oh, how many people of interest are there? Oh, there's a lot.
You are always welcome, Clive.
I'll save the people for another time. I'm tired of reading for now. Oh, that took a while.
Do you think we should go and help?
Let's
the
see.
Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned.
Let me check this out. So I can play music here. Where the heart is. So I have 2 songs.
You think he'd have time for
Okay.
a nip with old August before scampering back to his...
Let's see. There's another side quest over here.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
Let's see. What do we got over here? Hey.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not.
I see.
All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Yeah, man. Let's get him some wood. There's someone in here, huh? Hello.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all.
All right.
We appreciate the assistance.
Okay.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
I just need one. Okay. I'm coming. I got the wood. At least the side quests seem pretty short.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
Oh, he's giving me something?
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
What did I get? Gill bug and meteorite, huh? You know what? I wonder... Can I upgrade my sword yet? I think I needed some kind of meteorite stuff. And I got some from some of the side quests now, so...
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Okay. Yeah, I can do it now. Let's
This
do
has lasted you a good
this.
while. You can
I
thank me later.
can make it a 2. Okay.
That it? Fine.
So is +2 as far as it can go? I'm gonna guess so. Well, now let's see what we got
I
here.
need supplies for my journey to Lost Way.
Hello.
Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to
That
it
would
that
be
his
so.
chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I never said I wouldn't buy it. You just didn't offer me to buy anything yet, so... Let's see. Broadsword, but I already got a broadsword +2. Iron bracers. That would be better. Actually, do I have money? Oh, I do have money, okay. Potions.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Get this.
You're rubbing me blind, you
And
know.
we'll get a potion. Then I can sell things I don't need, like this blade.
I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
I'll get rid of this.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
That's all.
Okay.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
What is it?
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Well, let's see what we have, I guess. Oh, something's glowing. Whoa, what is this? The art stone is now accessible. The customization virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Okay. The Hall of Virtue. Making me do it? Okay. So does it want me to learn something? Okay. Okay. I don't think I need to be here. End training. Yeah, I don't know why it wanted me to go there.
You all done?
Interesting. Grab the little pouches.
Leaving already?
2
are ya?
potions.
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Is a pupper gonna come with us? Let's see. Fast travel? Yeah. So now we need to go to Greatwood, huh? I think I need the world map. Well, let's go. Seems like there's a lot of bugs.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like
I'm fine.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
I suppose we should get going then. The Torgal has joined the party. Oh, so there's pet commands for him. Okay.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts?
Interesting.
There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
Yeah, we can take him down.
For that and his shortcut.
It'd be great if there was a way to run. Seems pretty safe so far.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal.
Oh, there's some stuff.
That's enough.
Well,
finished.
Okay. Oh, leveled up.
We still have a way to
Nice.
go.
Ooh. That wasn't bad. That's a big monster.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
I see. You like lizards, huh?
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
sorted. I'll take it from here.
Easy. Let's see, what we got here? Some kind of food, I think.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Dang, I'm strong.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Well, where to now? More items. Is there a fight coming up here? Seems like it. Yep.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Out. Oh, I parried him. Got him. Out.
There's a good boy.
Out. Why am I having trouble dodging? There we go. Nice.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
I will try.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Well, that's fine. We can go this way. What's up?
What is it, boy? At least one
Yeah,
of
let's
us
just
knows
go this way.
Woods.
Animal instincts.
Thank you, Torgal.
Okay. See, what do we got over here?
Well, they look not too happy.
Oh.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Okay. This is easy.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
There we go. Okay.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Ooh. That was easy. Where do I need to go? Where are we going, Torgal? Right here? This is definitely a boss fight here if I've ever seen one. It's gonna be the big lizard, isn't it? Yeah.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Great.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought exactly.
Ugh. I am not getting these dodges down right.
Not this time. Not this time.
Someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Not if we kill him first. Not this time.
Going pretty well. There we go. Ooh. A lot of XP. Good thing I upgraded my sword and everything.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Whoa, what is that? Ooh, doing the Roy Mustang fire snap.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Interesting.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. Well, what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad.
I see.
But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Okay. Let's keep moving, I guess.
Clive.
Some more items.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him
Probably
the mercy
kill
he
him.
showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Wow, look at that. That is pretty. Okay. There's hornets. Got him. Oh. Ooh. Most of the mobs seem pretty easy to defeat, so that's good.
That's enough.
Ooh.
Stand down. It's over. You lose.
Okay. Leveled up again.
River? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Okay. See. There's items up here. Dude, I just want to explore everywhere.
Stay down!
Okay. There's a bunch of wolves down there, but there's also a chest, so... Got him. Oof. Fairly easy. It's down this way. Yeah, there's just so many places to go. Dang. Let's take a look. So we need to go this way. Probably back up where we came, to be honest. Whichever way that was. I think it's this way. There's something here.
Quiet.
There are more monsters?
A Royal Scout.
Oh, there's a soldier.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
I have a feeling he might die. What's going on here?
And?
Oh, it's that lady.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
I know him.
Excellent.
Wasn't he the guy who had the blonde slave when I was a kid?
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Ooh.
That woman.
Okay.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Oh boy.
Let's get this over with.
Guess we're gonna kill him.
At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Easy.
Not this time.
Oh. Oh, come on.
See ya.
Oh, come on. Get him. This guy's kind of tough. Did not climb. Okay.
Behind you.
Not gonna win this. Got him? Come on.
Not this time.
Bring it on! I will destroy you! Come on! Get him! Get him!
Ooh. That was satisfying. Whew. I was a little worried there at the end. Ooh, I got a new badge. Oh, nice.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
Don't know.
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as have all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person
I'm glad you
who
think
might be
that.
able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
I mean, we could have just thrown them in a bush or something. So now they want us to go to Orabelle Downs. Huh. Interesting. Well, for this one, this is where we're going to leave it off. I've had a bit of fun. I'm sorry if it got boring with all the reading earlier, but yeah, this game's pretty fun. I like it. My first Final Fantasy game, so. But with that, remember, drop down and hit that red subscribe button for me. It really helped me out. We're trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. Also, leave any comments as well. Do you have any favorite parts of the video? Anything I missed, maybe, that you want to see me go and get? Because I can do that. And what other games do you want to see me play? But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.